Welcome to Hovi Life. Come learn about a rare breed of dog named a Hovawart, with roughly only 600 in the United States. Dating back to the 13th century, this old German breed is loyal, loving, stubborn, steadfast, intelligent, independent, and makes for an excellent family pet. A Hovawart has a heart full of love. They don't work for you, but with you, and expect to become part of your loving family. This organic series will follow our Anka as we go through the ethical, education, and proper breeding process outlined by the Hovawart Club of North America. Come experience the journey through our first litter and into Hovi Life.
Well, good morning. I'm a few minutes late. Sorry about that. To be honest, I was playing with the puppies and I got them all kind of fired up, so they're going to have a good appetite. And I was also kind of noticing they have a new skill. Not only can they hop and jump, but they're also starting to sit up on their back legs and balance. Let's see if I can get them to do it for you. Hey guys. They might be just too focused on eating right now, but when they're more curious, they sit up on their back legs. So again, we got our little puppy food soaked in artificial milk replacement, and I do this every 6 hours. They get about 2 cups of this with fluid, and I gotta go real fast because they swarm it like beehives, man. Boom. They'll start to smell it. They're moving in for the attack. That's it. Use your sniffers. Oh, you guys are all so sweet. I know. Here comes plate. Here comes plate 2. There's plate 2. Steer in it. You know. There it is. There it is. There's plate 2. Well, I got 6 puppies on one plate and 3 on the others. And then if I do that, they like to stand in their dinner. So if I split them up and go 5 and 4, you get better odds. And now it's just silent. I tried this yesterday to get them so if you could hear the noise of them lapping up their food, and you really can't hear it. But I'll try it one more time. Not sure if you can hear it. Little noses. Little noses. And also to help with aggressive eating, I'll lean over here and I'll get my hand in there and kind of push their snout around. Make sure they don't growl and they see the hand is not a threat to them. It's not going to take their food away. Again, all trying to socialize them. Happy, friendly puppies. And they all really have tremendous personalities. They're just so sweet. Now I got people emailing me, well, I want the calmest one, or I want the one that's got the best temperament. Well, to be honest, they're puppies. 1 minute, they're the calmest, and they're all so sweet, and next they're romping, and they're roughhousing with their sister or brother, and they look all fun and rambunctious. So it's almost impossible to kind of tell you which is calmest, because they all have their moments. They all have their moments of calm, and they all have their moments of being rambunctious. There's Hot Pink, she's digging in there. Now that we've also got them on solid food, they're putting on almost about a half a pound a day. They're really growing fast. When I say half a pound, I see that'd be 8 ounces. They're putting on about 4 or 5 ounces a day, so about 1/3 of a pound a day. Come on, don't stand on your supper plate. There's plenty in there still. That's it. Okay, there's Teal. She usually gets her belly full first. And then she'll come and she'll sit, and then she'll stare at me. Just like always. Hi, Teal. Hi, Teal. Now, those of you just kind of joining us that are wanting a puppy, we did do a price adjustment. They're a little bit lower now. But the Hovawart pups get placed differently than a traditional puppy. You don't just get to pick out your puppy, because you've got some folks who want to breed them. And the ones who get scored best for breeding are going to go to those breeder pair first. And they pay maybe a little bit of a premium for that service. Here's Teal. And then essentially, I'm going to try to place with the applicants to the best home. So let's say if you've got a 20-acre ranch in Colorado, like a guy has who's thinking about this, I'm thinking you might do better with a male. And red and blue, green as well, but red and blue seem to be real steady. They're quiet, they're big, they're strong, they hold their ground. They're really a true Hovawart. Yeah, that's your empty dinner plate, your standing dinner plate. Those are gonna have a lot of kids and wanna nurture. You might wanna consider a female. So the male or female preference, I can pretty much match that. I do have a family that already says they want one of the blondes, and I'm looking at the blondes too, because we're going to keep one of the puppies out for our inventory stock. And that might be a black and gold, it might be a blonde. You know, we have our preference too, but we're trying to be fair about it for everybody. Okay, now we're going to sit here and stare at me. They want to know if the food machine's got more. It's Oliver Twist. Please, sir, may I have some more? Let's just watch him stare at me now. Please, sir, may I have some more? Some more, please, sir? Oh, look at the sweetie pies. Getting the gold on their eyebrows, too. That's good. Please, sir. If I do my little squeaky kisser, they look at me more. Oh, here they come. That's good. A Hovawart tendency is to hold their ground and study. So when I see that behavior, they're really acting perfect like the breed. Look at that. Hold its ground and study. Hold their ground and study. That's what they do. They're not spastic puppies. They're more intelligent. So there we go. And good morning, Deb. I see you watching. And now what comes in about 5 or 10 minutes is going to come out in the pee-pee pads, if not sooner. When they get rambunctious, they go to the pad, they do circles. Uh-oh, they got a poopy on the way. I can see it coming in red. I can tell by their body stance. Okay, folks, that's your good morning feeding. Bye, puppies. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be doing some pictures here later too. I'm going to try to move them tonight and post them, some steady face shots, and introduce you to the puppies a little bit more closely that way. I know I show them to y'all in videos, but it's kind of hard to track who's who. But we got face shots coming. Okay, say good morning to everybody. Oh, perfect cue. Good job. See, that's, who's that now? That's what, Green? See, that's Green. He said good morning on cue. All right. Oh, you're licking your chops. Licking your chops. Oh, yeah. Lick your chops. Okay. Goodbye. We've got 6 puppies, folks, that don't have homes yet. They're singing for a home. One of these beautiful puppies could be yours. That's Blue. Oh, see, he knows his name. I say his color and he knows it. Oh, that's it, Blue. Lick your chops. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.